Welcome to Awakening You channel. We hope you found something here that sparked your interest and assists you in your awakening journey. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Welcome. 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 My beautiful beings of light. This messenger has been waiting for you. Did you not realize that you had an appointment to read this message, my beloved children of light? Your brilliance is breathtaking. Each encounter is more beautiful than the last. You have grown so much since these messages began. Be still while your angels reflect back to each of you the beloved Creator's love wave. The Creator's love is like no other. Enjoy, by beautiful beings of grace, enjoy. Allow the moment to last for you as long as possible. Let the tears of joy flow if need be. This love travels through you and touches the deepest parts of your soul. It reminds your soul that home is waiting. The love wave communicates with all the levels that you truly are. Rejoice and thank the Creator for this wondrous gift. It has been asked, does it matter which channel's material is read each month? The answer is, my beautiful beings of grace, not at all. Read only those messages that resonate with you. Each channel is selected for very different reasons. This channel, my beloveds, was chosen to help you learn to go within yourself. That is her mission and service to the Creator. She was chosen, just as each channel is chosen, for their abilities to become clear, pure vibrations of the highest light, along with their abilities to rise above their egos to hear the messages and information that is brought forth and transmitted through themselves on your reading or listening behalf. Clear vibrational channels step inside a ring of truth, metaphorically speaking, if you will. They place their own agenda outside the circle and connect into the highest truths that are then transmitted directly to them in many different ways, whether that be visual, audible, symbols, text, whatever, it matters not. Information may come through a conscious or trance channel, depending upon the prearranged channel agreement prior to their incarnation. It is also true, my divine beings of light, that you too can channel. It will take some practice on your part to begin separating your own thoughts from those that are being transmitted from other sources. It is also true that great care must be taken in order to channel only the highest vibrational information. Many channel what is called lower vibrational energy, and this can be very tricky indeed to determine false information from valid, reliable truth. It is wise to ask for only the highest vibrational information, along with having your angels present to assist in protecting you from those lower, darker energies that would use you for their own amusement and confusion. Always protect yourselves with a cloak of pure white light directly from the Creator. You ask, what information will be allowed to flow through should one decide to channel? Only that which is needed to know at the moment, my beloveds. The universe acts on a need-to-know basis. Will predictions be provided, you ask? Only if they are to be known at that moment, and only if they are to be utilized for a very specific universal purpose for the benefit of the all. Predictions also will be prefaced with, there are alternate probabilities that might intercede should circumstances change. Circumstances change on the turn of a coin, as you all have witnessed, my beautiful beings of light. Circumstances are constantly changing, or the earth plane would have been gone years ago. It is interesting to listen to the many from the past that have predicted this or that within these times. Most are missing the targets because the groups of circumstances present at the time of their reviews are no longer the valid facts currently in place. Predictions are just that, my beloved, one potential out of millions that have been scripted for this one moment in time and space. Is your intent to be open and allow the information to flow through you? The information may be for you alone or for others. If you feel drawn to channel, place your intention out there with the universe. Say your protection prayers each time and ask for this messenger's assistance along with that of your angels. Extend an invitation to interact with the angelic kingdom. That is all that is necessary to bring angels and archangels into your daily lives. Allow this messenger to take you on a mediation journey. Find a quiet spot where you will not be disturbed for a while. You may either sit or lie down, whichever is more comfortable for you. Cover your physical self with a light blanket if you chill easily. You want no distractions during your meditations, so always make sure the physical vessel is comfortable. If it helps you to visualize by identifying your ego with a symbol or as an object, please do so. Direct your ego self to perch on your left shoulder. Instruct your ego self that it is only to be an observer on this journey. In your imagination, ask through prayer for the Creator to send you down a protective ray of white light by praying, "My Creator, I am asking for a protective ray of white light to enfold me and lift me up so that I am experiencing the very highest of vibrations during this journey into my innermost depths of understanding and being. I am protecting myself from anything that is not for my highest good on this journey. I am thanking you, my Creator, for assisting me by sending this ray that is now coming down through the corner of the area where I am meditating. It is entering into this physical form, permeating all that is within this beingness presence. I am." The Creator has answered and has gifted you with an iridescent white ray plus an pearly orange gold ray for this journey. The rays are entering into your body through the soles of your feet and moving up through your physical vessel, permeating throughout all of your energy fields into all corners of the area that you are in, then exiting through your crown chakra. The rays are returning to the Creator and cycling back down through you again and back to the Creator in a circular motion. These rays are in a continuous circulating loop while you are in meditation. Visualize yourself using your breath to form a figure 8. The in-breath forms the top loop of the 8, which goes over your head, and your out-breath forms the bottom loop that goes under your feet. The middle of the 8 is your waistline and forms the still point between the in-breath and the out-breath. It is forming the sign of infinity, and it rhythmically continuing over and over again with each in-breath and out-breath. This is a reminder that you are infinitely guided throughout eternity. You are now divinely protected at this moment, and nothing can even communicate with you that is not for your highest good without your permission. Breathe in deeply, my divine light beings, and feel the lighter, relaxed feelings of being divinely guided into this meditation. Breathe in deeply and know that you are breathing to the pulse of the Creator. Listen to the Creator's spiritual heartbeat and feel the unconditional love that courses through you each time you think about this moment. Breathe in deeply, allowing and seeing within your spiritual imagination your guardian angels and guides join you and take your etheric hand to direct you into your spiritual heart chakra. At this time, invite in all the spiritual guests that you would enjoy having accompany you on this journey. Your guardian angels, spirit guides and special invited guests are now within your spiritual heart chakra. You locate and turn the doorknob of the golden door that says, "To my highest guidance within." You cross over the threshold. You find yourself in a white marble corridor. Your angels hand you a pack and hiking gear. You look rather puzzled but put it on. The angels relay that instead of the mountain stairs to your crystal palace, you will hike up the side of the mountain this time. You like physical activities and just smile. You find that the angels are guiding you towards a steep slope to your right. You see the bridge below this point, but the angels shake their heads and tell you that you won't be taking that route this time. You go along and know that it will be fine whatever way you enter. You remember your crystal palace and enjoyed your experiences there. You reach the mountain edge and notice that there are no hand or footholds to navigate up the rookie mountain slope. The angels instruct you to pull out your pick and find a place to tap it against the rocks to start the ascent. When you tape, a door opens into the mountainside itself. "Ah!" you say to yourself. You walk through the door and see an elevator. You step into the elevator and up you go. This elevator actually brings you closer to the Crystal Palace than the stairs, and walk through the Garden of Serenity. The elevator entrance is actually blocked by the trunk of a tree, so last time you were here you wouldn't have noticed it at all. Clever, you tell your angels. You stop as you customarily do to look at the columns on each side of the golden door. There you review the various names that you have held throughout your entire existence. Some you remember and some still are not visible to you yet. Your angels remind you that you will only see what you are ready to see and never to worry about this information. When the moment is right, all will be revealed. Some of the names take you back to moments that are truly amazing. you remember them well now that you are standing in front of your very own crystal palace. There it stands, the golden door with your name engraved on the very front. You open the door and see the glorious lights refracting through the crystal prisms that make up this wondrous place. You step into each color to say hello and feel the special feelings that each color presents to your senses. Today you seem particularly drawn to the blue circle, but you remember the last time you were here you were more drawn to the red circle. The colors make you feel warm and welcome. They are telling you welcome back. Welcome back. It has been far too long since you last visit, we have missed you. The angels guide you to a doorway down the hall that is marked the channeling room. You open the door and see really nothing but a recliner chair in the very middle of the room. The angels motion for you to have a seat in the chair and recline back. Just relax, they tell you. They instruct you to look into your mind to find your ego presence. You go into your imagination and yes, you have spotted the ego sitting there on this fence post. You tell the angels and they ask you to remove it and place it into a basket that they have labeled ego. Next your angels direct you to place all your cares and woes into yet another basket marked as such. You are noticing how all this is beginning to feel. You feel lighter, almost translucent. The thinking process is becoming crystal clear. Almost to the point of someone tapping a crystal goblet with the side of a spoon. The sharp ring that is made when this process occurs shows you how much clutter your ego and burdensome worries really take up in your perception of things. The angels tell you that any thoughts remaining that seem stubborn or are of a lower nature to temporarily place into another basket. This is really clearing out the space up there in your perceptions, you notice. Wow! What a difference this all makes! The angels then tell you to imagine that you are drawing a circle around this chair with your mind. Your angels tell you for description purposes only that this will be your ring of truth, your very own little transmission and reception studio, if you will. This is your protection and also your connection to what will now be transmitted to you, they say. You sense that you want to close your eyes to help you concentrate, and this action brings yet more clarity to the picture. The angels ask if you are ready to receive a very important message. You answer yes, of course you are ready. The message comes in like a flash and is downloaded into your awareness. It is mixed with pictures and words. It takes a moment, but you figure out the transmission. You also notice that your body is vibrating at a very high rate. You feel almost as if you have your finger plugged into an electric socket. There is no pain but only the sensation of having a great current of high voltage energy running through you as this download took place. Your angels ask if you have figured out the message and who sent it. Your response is of course. It was from the Creator and it has sent you a special love that only the two of you can share. Very good, the angels tell you. You have just channeled, they have informed you. Oh. You say that was certainly not hard and was not at all what you thought that channeling meant. You are laughing and giddy at this remembered experience. The angels are reminding you that you have been channeling all along, you just couldn't determine where the information was coming from and what you were to do with it. There was too much clutter in the way for you to perceive the transmissions for what they really were. You hug each angel and tell them thank you, thank you, thank you. You feel that you have reclaimed part of yourself. What a glorious feeling of ecstasy! What a feeling of gratitude you have for this remembrance! They motion to you to remove the imaginary ring of truth from around your chair. They hand you back all you baskets full of stubborn thoughts, worries, and wow along with ego basket. You place them all back within yourself reluctantly. You really wanted to stay and channel some more but realize that you have remembered the steps so that you can repeat this at any time now that you have reminded yourself of the way. You smile and tell the angels thank you once more. They motion to you to follow them back down the hall and back out the door of your very own crystal palace. You look over your shoulder as you pass the door that says the Creator and feel the beautiful vibrations coming through the door in your direction. You know you will be back very soon and continue on down the hall jumping in each colored dot to wish them adieu until you return once more. Outside the golden door with your name on it you see the angel standing by the tree that is hiding the elevator. You close the door and sorrowfully enter the elevator to return to the ground level. The ride is swift and you cross again the field that you found yourself walking in to come to the base of the mountain. Along the way you begin laughing, telling your angels how funny that mountain climb really was. They really had you going with that hiking gear. It is nice to know that your angels have a sense of humor. You simply can't stop thinking how funny you looked all geared up with that mountain climbing rig strapped to your back. Quickly you find that you are back in the white marble corridor. The angels tell you that they will always be glad to accompany you on your journeys, just ask and they will be right there with you. Your angels lead you back across the golden threshold door that leads you back into your spiritual heart chakra, and then they direct your spiritual essence back into your physical form. When you are ready, wiggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes. Go about your day remembering that your angelic support staff is always at your service, working with you to help you reach your highest, most appropriate potential. Always invite them in and thank them for their assistance. Embrace an attitude of gratitude for all that you are. Beloveds, you are blessed beyond words and loved beyond measure, more than any earth plane language can ever express. I am Archangel Michael, the Creator's messenger of love, joy, wisdom, light, peace, and grace.